Have you ever tried to track down a court record in Warren County, only to get slapped with a crazy paywall? Yeah, it's the worst. But what if I told you that you could uncover all that critical, hidden information without spending a single dime? Welcome to today's Explainer. We're going to figure out exactly how to bypass those frustrating paywalls and dive into this absolute treasure trove of data totally for free. Let's get into it. Here's our roadmap for today. We'll look at uncovering hidden court records, figuring out which Warren County is actually yours, accessing the free online portals, using smart search strategies, understanding privacy limits and copy fees, and then we'll wrap it up with a quick recap and legal disclaimer.
All right, Section 1, Uncovering Hidden Court Records. This really is a treasure trove of legal data.
I'm sure you've asked yourself this exact question, right? You do a quick web search, click a link, and boom, immediately you hit a site demanding your credit card just for a simple background check. It's incredibly frustrating, but here's the truth. That raw data, it's public, and you can absolutely get it for free as long as you know exactly where to look.
So why do we even care about these records? Well, whether you're diving deep into some historical genealogy research or just running a standard legal background check, these records are packed with valuable details. I mean, we're talking about everything from modern civil, criminal, probate, and family cases, all the way back to historical chancery records, which handled disputes over fairness and equity back in the day, and even early wills dating all the way back to the 1800s. The scope of information here is literally massive.
Moving on to Section 2. Which Warren County is yours? Navigating the geographic trap.
Okay, this is huge. Warren County is not a unique name, not even close. As you can see, there are Warren counties in Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Kentucky, Illinois, and honestly, even more beyond that. So if you're looking for court records in Ohio, but you accidentally search the CourtNet 2.0 portal for Kentucky, you're going to come up completely empty-handed. You absolutely must verify your exact jurisdiction and your county seat first. No exceptions.
And this brings us to a massive insider trap that catches so many beginners. Take a look at this. The Warren Municipal Court in Ohio isn't even in Warren County. It's actually located over in Trumbull County and operates its own totally independent public inquiry system called the Rome application. If you want the actual Warren County Court in Ohio, you need the Common Pleas Court located in Lebanon. So remember, geography is everything here.
Okay, let's head into Section 3, Accessing Free Online Portals. Think of this as your compass to the right database.
By following these 4 simple steps, you can confidently search these databases without paying a cent. First, confirm your geography, like we just talked about. Second, locate the official state or county portal, places like Pennsylvania's UJS portal or Indiana's MyCase. Third, just use the drop-down menus to select participant name for your search. It's usually the easiest and most reliable method. And fourth, simply review the official case docket that pops up in your results.
The real insider secret here, you literally never need a paid subscription if you know how to use the state's official platforms. For example, if you're hunting down indictable criminal offenses in New Jersey's Warren County, you just bypass the third-party sites and use the state's free Promise/Gavel public access system. Looking for civil and foreclosure cases? You'd use their civil public access portal instead. Knowing the exact name of the official database is your golden ticket.
That brings us to Section 4, Smart Search Strategies. Let's talk about refining those queries and actually understanding the data. Now, once you're actually in the portal, it's incredibly helpful to know what you're looking at. When you click on a search result, you'll see something called a docket. This is basically the master timeline of everything that happened in that specific case. Think of it as a register of actions that summarizes pleadings, motions, hearing dates, and final court orders. It is literally the blueprint of the entire legal proceeding.
Now, what if you're searching but coming up empty? Well, you might need to troubleshoot a bit. First, check your formatting. A lot of these older systems strictly require the last name followed by the first name. Also, if you're searching the Warren County, Ohio Probate Court, their system demands that you drop any letters from the case number. Just type the numbers. And keep in mind, some local courts have a 24-hour delay on updating records. Oh, and a quick pro tip for Pennsylvania. If the disposition, meaning the final outcome, looks totally blank on the summary screen, just click into the actual public web docket sheet and you'll usually see the final recorded outcome right there.
All right, Section 5, Privacy Limits and Copy Fees. It's time for a reality check on physical costs.
We have to talk about what's not available online. Because of strict confidentiality laws, you will never find highly sensitive matters floating around on these free public online portals.
across almost all jurisdictions. Things like adoption proceedings, juvenile records, sealed mental health cases, and domestic violence files are completely restricted to protect people's privacy. Plus, they strictly redact sensitive personal data like social security numbers and financial details.
Here's the other big reality check. While digital searches are totally free, official legal actions are definitely not. Take a look at this 2026 Pennsylvania Prothonotary or Chief Civil Clerk fee schedule. It perfectly illustrates that while you can sit at home and view court records online for free, if you want to officially file a one-count divorce in Warren County, Pennsylvania, it is going to cost you a minimum of $146.75 out of pocket.
And scanning the rest of this schedule, you quickly realize that any physical task you ask the clerk to do carries a specific, unavoidable fee. For instance, officially commencing a custody action is going to run you $147.25. Want the clerk to perform a manual 5-year record search for you? That's a $20 fee, plus $1 per page for the copies. So, remember the golden rule here. Digital viewing is your free tool, but certified paper copies and official clerk services will always cost you.
Finally, we arrive at Section 6, Recap and Legal Disclaimer. Let's wrap up this explainer.
To really succeed as a researcher here, let's cement these key takeaways. Always verify your geographic map first. Know exactly which state's Warren County you're dealing with. Watch out for that Trumbull County Municipal Court trap in Ohio. Make sure to use the official state and county free portals as your compass so you can completely bypass those data brokers. Refine your search inputs carefully. And always remember that while docket data is free to view on your screen, requesting certified paper copies or officially filing documents requires standard court fees.
I would absolutely love to hear about your own research experiences in the comments below. Which Warren County are you currently navigating? Did you ever accidentally fall into that Trumbull County trap? Let us know and be sure to tell us what public records topic we should tackle in our next explainer. Just a quick reminder, this explainer is strictly for informational and educational purposes. You should always verify these procedures independently because local court policies and fee schedules can and definitely do change over time. But as more of our entire legal history moves to these online portals, it really begs the question just how much of your own public paper trail is already out there waiting to be discovered right now. Thanks so much for joining me on this deep dive and happy searching.